Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Citizens Advisory Podcast presented by the Citizens Advisory of Pennsylvania. I'm Jess Stahlnecker, Executive Director, and today I'm here with our president, Mr. Jamie Walsh. We are happy to have him here. And we have a quick one for you today. It's not going to take long. We just would ask that you listen. We're heading into the Labor Day weekend, so we thought that this would be a perfect time to launch and talk about our biggest fundraiser of the year, which is our $30,000 gun raffle. We really count on this fundraiser. So Jamie is the mastermind of all things fundraising. We are going to just let him explain how this works, how you can get involved. We're going to tell you a little bit about what this fundraiser allowed us to do last year, what organizational initiatives we're going to be able to take on this year, and how you can help us make the most impact in the most cost-effective way. So with no further ado, here we go. Jamie, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jess. Welcome everybody. And just to kind of recap what Jess was saying, we so far in literally our inaugural year of this organization, because we received our 501c3 nonprofit last December. So it was really that this last year we had to really come up with some fundraising ideas to get our organization moving so we can help you fight for your children. We all have full-time jobs. I'm still in my work clothes right now. And, we unfortunately, we're fighting for our kids with our own money when the school districts are allowed to use our taxpayer money to fight against us. So the deck's stacked against us, but don't fret because there's always going to be money out there. We just got to fight hard to find it and get it.
Right.
So we did a bowling fundraiser at the beginning of the year and raised $3,000. We did a golf tournament and raised around $9,000. But this gun raffle was our first fundraiser that we did as an organization. And last year, we raised $42,000 with this. We sold 3,600 tickets. We paid, which is $72,000 minus $30,000 for the firearms that we had to pay for, left us with $42,000 in net profit after it was all said and done. And a couple of things that I want to tell you, our goal this year is to sell at least 5,000 because that'll get us to 100 minus 30. We'll raise 70,000. We'll continue to do our golf tournament and our bowling fundraiser, which will help keep this organization going. But a couple of things I want to explain about this. The reason we're doing a podcast on this is for us to get to 5,000 tickets, we really need your help.
Right.
And what I mean by that, not just to buy one. I have these packaged up like this. This is 10 tickets in a manila envelope. And I also have them packaged in 20s, 40s, and 100s. So if you're part of a hunting club and you know you can move 100 tickets, we'll ship you 100 tickets and you can sell them. If you have a group of friends that you want to do stocking stuffers for, it's a December gun raffle. It's a great little Christmas gift or stocking stuffer. There's, if you look on the back of the ticket, well, actually, let me start with the front. Very simple. You just fill out the top. You mail that back to us after you sell it, after you sell your 10 or 20. And then on the back, it lists every single day of the month. You'll see December 1st, we're giving away a Savage, and it has the retail value on the far side.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that. And it just goes down every single day. There's another prize. December 1st, 2nd, from the 1st through the 31st, with the final prize being a $1,500 gift certificate to Midnight Tactical, who was so helpful in getting us organized to do this raffle. And at the top of the ticket, you'll see you're going to get a number. This one is 0659.
Yep.
And when the pick 4 evening drawing happens every night based off of the Pennsylvania lottery, if 0659 comes in and you purchase that ticket, you would win. So let's say December 5th, 0659 comes in. You would win a Tika stainless 6.5 Creedmoor. So everything is listed on the back. Now, let's say we don't sell all of our tickets. What happens to all of those firearms? Well, in the state of Pennsylvania, under state law, we have to hold a second chance raffle to give those away. So let's say 5 days out of 31, nobody wins. We don't have anybody that hits one of their numbers.
Right.
We're doing a second chance raffle the first Saturday in January. We already have it set up at 10 a.m. We're going to do it Facebook Live, and we have our big raffle bin, and we'll spin it and pull 5 different names out for those dates.
So no matter what, all of these guns are going to go. They're all going to be won. Every single prize, all 31 prizes will be distributed to people who have these raffle tickets.
Yes.
I think is a really, I mean, it's really a great, it's a great chance to win.
Yeah. And last year when we did it, the gun dealer that we used kind of put a list together. I asked him from his expertise, like, why don't you put a list together? And then some feedback I got throughout the year, like some people wanted more hunting rifles, some people wanted more pistols, some people wanted more tactical firearms. So I literally split it. There's 10 pistols on here, 10 handguns, there's 10 hunting rifles, and there's 10 tactical firearms. And then the last prize is the $1,500 gift certificate to Midnight Tactical that you could use towards anything that you want.
Awesome. That's great. So I think everybody understands. I mean, I understand how it works, right? It's the daily pick 4 every single day, starting December 1st to evening
drawing, because they do a pick 4 morning and then afternoon, and then they do a pick 4 evening, but it's written right on the ticket.
So it's okay.
Pick 4 evening drawing right there.
Perfect. And every day in December, that a number will be drawn, and that's going to correspond to hopefully a winning ticket. And if not, everything else goes into a second chance raffle. So, like, hopefully that's I mean, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Let's talk a little bit about, do you have anything else, Jamie?
One more thing. And I just want to reiterate, if you're local, like if you're in Luzerne County, Lackawanna County, any of those surrounding counties, we have people selling them already. So if you want to buy 1 or 2, I could do that around here.
Right.
But we really need your help across the state.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking to our 1,700 Facebook members. We share information on our page all the time, that you have access to our website for information that you need to find to help you and your school district. I'm asking for you outside of Luzerne, Lackawanna County, those areas, to help us get to this 5,000 mark, and just get a package of 10 or 20 of these at a minimum, and we'll ship them right to your house. We don't need the money up front. You just send us your information, your address, and we'll ship you the tickets. When you sell them, you ship the money. You ship 1 check back with all the ticket stubs that have the names on them.
Yep.
Okay. So that's all I have.
Okay. Yeah. So let's talk a little bit. I just want to just fill people in, because I mean, I think a lot of times it's hard to understand, like, well, why are we fundraising? What are we using that money for? And I think it's important to talk about the fact that last year's fundraiser, this gun raffle, allowed us to hire a full-time employee, which happened to be me. But I think we know, and I see how much work needs to be done. And, there is probably going to be a need soon to hire additional staff if we continue to do what we're doing and help parents across the state. So, we're able, with our fundraisers, to be able to create a staff that's working for you, the parents of the state. And also, it allowed us to invest in our website design and development. And we have now a new, CRM and fundraising platform that we're able to send emails and communicate with all of our members. So it's really, really important. These fundraisers sustain us literally and allow us to help you. So, Jamie, can you talk a little bit about like the future organizational initiatives? I kind of alluded to, potentially more employees down the road, but anything else that we might be needing these funds for?
Yeah, I believe that you're already seeing it, right? Jess personally is already seeing it. We are not even back to school 1 week, and we are getting inundated with things. Well, you probably, if you're watching this, you see it happening on our Facebook page. But besides that, we're getting emails from not going to end until we stop it. And until we get people in our government that will help stop it for us. We're getting no help from either side right now.
Right.
And I think, I feel like building a war chest, we definitely need somebody, we definitely need someone to back up Jess, because we're getting to that point. So that is definitely within the next 6 months to a year.
Right.
But most importantly, we need to build ourselves up a little bit of a war chest. So if there is a landmark decision that we can win in court, that's going to affect all four corners of the state, and help every one of our children, that is really where we need to get right now. So even if you're a business owner listening to this and you're like, hey, I love guns, I'll buy some guns, but I would like to donate. And we are a 501c3. You will get a tax benefit at the end of the year for that. If you make a personal donation to us from your business, and or out of your own personal account, you can do that as well. But we feel like the gun raffle is a good way to go, because it's one of those what's in it for me type things. Okay, we'll help you with $20, and I got the chance to win one of 31 days of firearms.
Right.
So it's a really good deal. And I just feel like this isn't going to stop until we stop it as parents.
Absolutely. And I think it's important that you just said $20, because that's how much the tickets are. And I think we forgot to mention that earlier. So $20 for the tickets. So if you happen to, take a pack of 10 for us, then you're raising $200 for the organization, less the cost of the guns. So it's really helpful.
And if you were to go buy a pick four $1 ticket for every day in November, it would cost you $31.
Right.
So really, you're getting this shows right here, it's a $20 per ticket, and you get a chance every single day of the month.
And that's the month of December. And then, like Jamie said, and I just want to reiterate, the way that you can help us make the most impact in the most cost-effective way, especially if you're not local to us, is by requesting that we just send you a pack of 10 or 20 or maybe 40 tickets. If you have access to people, you have a community of people who you would be able to sell some of these gun raffle tickets to. And honestly, I mean, there's no pressure either. If you took 40 tickets and you were only able to sell 38, like, we appreciate that. You just send us your unused tickets back, right? And so if you are willing to help us in this fundraiser, please contact us via email. You can see there's a contact form on our website, citizensadvisorypa.com. You can fill that out. You can Facebook message us. You can send us a message on Twitter. There's a lot of different ways you can get in contact with Jamie or I or one of the board members, and we can ship you tickets if you're willing to help us out. And we would really, really appreciate it. Like we said, we can't continue to do this work without the funds to keep this organization up and running. So just thank you for listening. Jamie, do you have anything else?
Not really. We have a long holiday weekend coming up, so enjoy your weekend. And this is the time of year where you see a lot of family. You're going to be seeing them between now and Thanksgiving. Yep. And so it's a good time to get tickets, and you're going to run into people that are like-minded, that like firearms, and sell them.
All right. Well, thank you. And remember, again, you can check us out on our website, citizensadvisorypa.com. There's a lot of resources on there, especially in our document library. We add to that all the time. So be sure to check that out. Check us out on Facebook, on Twitter, Citizens Advisory PA. And if you're enjoying these podcasts, please like, subscribe, and share. Sharing is caring. We appreciate you. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Bye.